Okay, and here's you and Cloud from Sunday. I think the only thing that happened on this was the triple, and like you totally called that one when you said he's been having trouble with the triple. Again, there you held on to that front cross. That's good. That was good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys just need to practice the triple. Of course, now it's winter. That was good. It's a little awkward, but it gets the job done until he's got the weave skills that he needs. He read that nice. That's good. He's a good boy. So let's see, your cross was late, so my guess is you just needed to lead out some more. He has a better stay than Kea. Actually, he led out pretty far. It's good, actually. And you release him, but you kind of don't move right away. So, I mean, I can't see the dog, but I can watch your reaction. And you might be worried that he's not going to take the first jump, and so you're kind of leaning over and looking at him. But you can still do all of that, but keep moving that way. So you did a good job of setting yourself up. I think we talked about this. You did a good job of setting yourself up. So if you're worried that if he's going to take that first jump or not, then set yourself up so you can continue moving this way even if you're going to look at him, so he won't hit the wing. Because you release him, but then you kind of see how you wait, and then and you start to bring up the outside arm here, which is good. But see, now he's lifting off. So he actually looks like he has a little bit more of a longer stride than Kea. So I think he knew there was a turn, because here's a full stride, and then he does this little tiny stride, which they call a check stride, which they usually do when they're trying to adjust themselves. So I think he knew that something was happening. He may not have known exactly that he was going that way, but I think he knew that he wasn't going to the double. So your arm did that, but look, your rotation is like only a third or a quarter of the way done, and he's already in the air. So it was just a little late. But you hung on to it, and you got his attention. And here you almost ditched him a little too soon. Oh no, he was going out and around. I bet he was like looking at that A-frame or something. That's all right. But you did a good job of keeping your eye on him. Okay, here's that rear cross I was talking about in one of your videos with Kea. See how far up you come before the dog knows. And look, now you're starting to cross over, but look, he's lifting off. And they have to know before they take off. And see how hard he landed? So he takes the jump totally straight and perpendicular, and he lands kind of hard. And it even looks like his head is turned to the left a little tiny bit, because he's like, where is she? So you probably got a little too far ahead, okay, because you're racing, and you probably actually needed to pull back just a little bit and let him get ahead of you, because ideally he should be ahead of you right now where you are. Ideally, he would be ahead of you here so that you can come over this way. Okay, so watch, you go straight, and then you cut over, but he's in the air. And he lands pretty long. And he took a check stride. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's like a check stride is like a little tiny stride that they do to adjust, to sort of prepare themselves to take off. And he did that before the triple, which would make it harder to clear the triple, right? Because the check stride, usually they do it kind of close to the jump. And so my guess is he just needs to see the triple more. He just needs to, do it some more. And I don't know if you guys train outside in the winter at all. Sometimes people do. I don't know. But if you do, I have a triple that you guys can borrow if you want. I rarely use it. So let me know if you want to use that. But I think he just needs to see it. It's kind of a difficult jump. It's kind of a big span. And the bars make it look kind of goofy. So see how he took that little stride? Here's a normal stride. Yeah. I mean, he clears it height-wise, but he's not clearing it, you know, length, the depth of the jump. And that's good. You clap your hands too much. Try to get out of that habit, only if you really need it. Like you clapped your hands when he was between these two jumps, and then you clapped your hands when he was between this jump and the weaves. Try to get out of that habit, because if you always are clapping your hands, then if you really need to clap your hands for something, it doesn't mean as much because you kind of do it all the time. Okay? And then this is kind of awkward, but you get it done, and that's fine. You're still ahead, which is the whole point of trying to do that cross there. You got ahead of him. This looks nice. There, see, there you had to clap your hands because he was kind of like looking off over here, and I don't know what he was doing. But that would be a place where, yeah, I would clap my hands because he was distracted by all that stuff on the wall or something. See your rear here, how much better it is? See how far back you're crossing and how far ahead of you he is? So you weren't racing him down this line like you were previously. Now let's watch. So he lands, and look, you're already starting to cut over. So now he's taking one stride. Here's the stride before he takes off. And look, you're already going behind him. That's how you should do a rear cross. That one was really nice. And he read it perfectly. Really nice.